Game time. Let's get it, MP. Good work, team.
MP.
At 4, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never defeat you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina on NBA. Well, with all the battles past, Grant, definitely some history between these two teams.
Oh, BA, this is high level. You talk East versus West, that's you. defensively, championship or bust type aspirations.
And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
You know, I can definitely say that he's been getting after these matchups, and whether he'll tell you the names on his list or not, we can see the look in his eyes when that gauntlet is thrown.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. They've got Cunningham, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And that one drops.
Hard to defend that any better. Davis is just so talented and poised inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Kept alive. Pass to Clowney. Here's the bulldozer. Here's Cunningham. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
He shoots it. The steal. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Clowney. Cunningham looking it over. Buries it from 3.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Stan, the top pick of the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
It's McDaniels on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's Cunningham missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Lakers.
Both good from the line that time. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Lakers trail by 3. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ooh, poked away. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Cunningham, left side. Christie passes to the bulldozer. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Hey, from beyond the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the bulldozer. 13 points in the win against Charlotte. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
He got a piece of it.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham. Using it there to come up with the swat.
6 on the shot clock. There's Davis with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Davis has got 5 now.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And here's Cunningham outside. And Detroit another 3.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Kispert outside. To the paint. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Lakers. And it's always a great time to check on the power rankings. Things heating up here in March. Taking a look at Portland, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they thought they'd be an elite club this year, but we're just not seeing that. But still, they have a chance against any team on any night.
Payton. 3-pointer, no good. The Pistons lead by 4. Christie passes to the Bulldozer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Stewart into the lane. Pass to Hood-Schifino. From behind the arc, hits the 3-pointer. Here's Cunningham. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte. And again, no good by Detroit. Outside Payton. They set the pick. Takes a 3. The rebound by Detroit. The Bulldozers got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Cunningham. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Cunningham's got 9.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Here's Hayes. Here's Hood-Schifino. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Hayes with a screen on Cunningham. Hood-Schifino's shot is off. Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Cunningham. The baseline J. That's short off the rim.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Stewart. He had 10 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Christie. Stewart defends. Here's the Bulldozer. No good on the 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Christie. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Christie's got his second basket. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also liked how they've attacked.
Lakers trail by 3. They've got Trendon Watford. He's out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Wesley in at point. That's the Laker 5. Hayes with a screen on Williams. Pass to Kispert. Clock at 6. The 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, the bulldozer in the last timeout against the Hornets was a big factor. He dropped 13 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Cunningham passes to the bulldozer. Outside McDaniels. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to the bulldozer. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Christie's got 8 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Three-pointer Kispert, pure from three-point range. Kispert's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Outside McDaniels. Here's the bulldozer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Hayes misses. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Christie. Outside McDaniels. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Hayes with it. Watford left side. And Williams over to help. Hayes, the pass to Kispert. Three-pointer Stewart. Fires in the triple. Stewart's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Pass to Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit converting.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Kispert outside. 4-3. The rebound by Detroit. The Bulldozers got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cunningham passes to McDaniels. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, the Bulldozer can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Pistons score.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Here's Wesley, averaging around 5 points a game. And finished off by Hayes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Releases, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
to Christie. Here's the Bulldozer. Out to the wing. They set a pick. Here's Christie. They get the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now Stewart, 5 points in the game. Into the lane. Now here's Watford. There's the three. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and have to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Outside Davis, pass to Hood-Schifino. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Hood-Schifino, it's good from about 19 feet. Hood-Schifino's got 5.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
The Bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Off the mark, his 6th miss in 13 tries. Payton with it, now guarded by McDaniels. McDaniels against Payton. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Here's Edey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Cunningham. 17 points in the game. The Bulldozer passes to McDaniels. There's a screen. The 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
3-pointer Stewart. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Fires from deep. And the Pistons, another 3.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Davis. Outside Payton. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Payton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Clowney. Here's the Bulldozer. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Shoots. Again, the Pistons score.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Pass to Stewart. Stewart, a screen on Cunningham. But Schifino's shot is off.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Here's Davis. The rebound by Detroit. The Bulldozers got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Schifino. He's got 5. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. With Schifino. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
For 3. No good on the shot. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And so it's Detroit closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. And some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the three of us?
I might have to put my money on you, Ernie. The Jet is more like a city bus.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Pistons.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old late? Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got McDaniels, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Cunningham. The 3 is up. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Schifino. Right side, Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
Good on the second one. Detroit leading by 7. Outside McDaniels. Pass to the Bulldozer. Now Cunningham. He shoots. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Cunningham's got 26 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Kispert with the ball. 6 to shoot, and here's Payton. Knocks it down from distance. Payton's got 6 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Hood-Schifino. 5 points in the game. Down low. Outside for Davis. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
The Pistons have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Christie. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Kispert with the ball. 13 points in the game. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
There's Davis with the 3. The Pistons clear it. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. It's the second game of 3 on the road. McDaniels can't hit. And Davis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. A nice shot by Hood-Schifino. Give him 8.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Here's Cunningham. Kispert grabs a miss. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Hood-Schifino.
Cade Cunningham. That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Substitution on the court.
Right here. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. The Bulldozer passes to McDaniels. Here's the Bulldozer. There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Lakers trail by 3. Wesley, the pass to Reeves. "17 seconds left to play in the third."
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
The first one falls.
The team is in the penalty. At the line.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Reeves from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been an exciting game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Stewart in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Isaac, over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Isaac with a screen on Cunningham. Wesley will not go, misses off the front iron.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Isaac outside. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot.
Cunningham outside. Pass to the bulldozer. Outside McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Stewart, right side. Here's Reeves. It's blocked. And here's Cunningham. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. It doesn't go for him. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons lead by 4. Over Reeves. And again, no good by Detroit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Hayes. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's the bulldozer. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And Los Angeles making a change here. Terry's checked in, and a switch here also for Detroit. Christie's checked in for Ellis. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Reeves. Stewart finds Reeves. Inside, here's Hayes, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Cunningham outside. This one for 3. Clowney, good. Clowney's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
To the middle. Here's Terry. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Here's Clowney. Off target from 3-point range. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 8. Here's Wesley. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. Now Reeves. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Christie. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Wesley. Now Hayes. Here's Terry. Lets it go from the wing. That one's good. Nothing but net. Terry's got his first 2 points. The Pistons lead by 9. The Bulldozer passes to Christie. Good on the shot.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, "They are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball." He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Pistons have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's the Bulldozer. No good from outside.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Pass to Edey. Here's Hood-Schifino. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Christie. Here's the Bulldozer. Checked by Davis. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's the Bulldozer. There's Cunningham with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
To the paint. Here's Edey, and he jams it home with authority.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Christie. From deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's watched by Cunningham. Kispert's shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Cunningham outside. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Davis a screen. He puts up a 3. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Pistons have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. McDaniels can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Kispert with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Hood-Schifino's shot is off. Detroit leading by 7. To the inside, the Bulldozer lays it up and banks it in.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
The Lakers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Davis. And it's blocked. Now here's Cunningham. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. And now a 12-point Pistons lead.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And it's rejected. Here's Edey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's the Bulldozer. Softly drops in the floater. The Bulldozers got 7 points for the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Down low. Kispert outside. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Davis. Outside Peyton. From outside the arc. On target from range.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Cunningham passes to McDaniels. Here's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Pistons.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Bulldozer.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Cunningham passes to the Bulldozer. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.
Here, let's go with Michelle.
That's not important to me at all. You know, what's important to me.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Five star hotel, mixing, not with it. She got thick, but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin, cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My boat could have been in a Tokyo drift, cause fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to the Urus, they had their chance, but blew it. Now this girl got me in, I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as her life is squinting, can't just stare. We're made through thick and thin, she already fixed on. Brown and bad, could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100, it won't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and better lining, spent like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I bought, no yellow, the ref ever give me a black card. You did what we're doing, no rap. Man couldn't sell out a show after all them years of doing a cat sprint. 2 gal in a van, 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam, she said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran for the diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her girl's Brazilian. I want her, I'm broke, what's that feeling? I'm cheap, still, like yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She feminist, she think I'm sexist, twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's flat. In a table I got manners, t-shirt tucked in that. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Then in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. They just came in an Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence, sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, they ain't playing exclusive.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as her life is squinting, can't just stare. We're made through thick and thin, she already fixed on. Brown and bad, could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100, it won't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife.